and welcome to another episode of the Rise of a Gaffer, Road to Glory in Football Manager 2026 here with Club 2, episode 16 here at Rotherham United. Last time I was with you, we lost 3-2 in the start of the championship season, then knocked out Wrexham in the Carabao Cup. Since then, we beat Stockport 1-0 thanks to Samuel, and a ball draw at home to Southampton, which we were very lucky to get. We won 3-0 at home to Charlton thanks to Armstrong, Powell and Matazo. Sadly, a 3-0 defeat at the MKM in the Carabao Cup. That brings our Carabao Cup campaign to a close, with Destan getting a brace in the first half and Bairstow scoring late on. Then we continued our championship form by beating West Brom 3-1, Armstrong, Brace and Dixon getting the goals for us. Pirro got one back for West Brom to equalise really. We got the 2 goals back. We then hammered Wrexham 3-0, Dixon, Hook Cooper and House getting the goals, and then a 0-0 draw with Bristol Rovers recently. We sit top of the championship, which is quite surprising, but only by a goal after 7 games. It's a bit one of them. Today's episode is Blackburn at home and Cardiff at home. These two teams, Blackburn sit 22nd. What were their results to start the season? They've only won 1 game all season, and it's recently. They lost 3-1 to Stockport, 2-1 to Charlton, 3-2 to Ipswich, drew 1-1 with Wolves, lost 1-0 to Hull, and won 3-1 against Southampton. And then with Cardiff, they're not so similar to, they are similar to Blackburn. They lost 2-1 to Southampton, but did beat Coventry in the Carabao Cup. Lost to Bristol Rovers, lost to Luton, drew with Leicester, beat Bristol Rovers in the Cup, lost to Wrexham, got hammered by Liverpool, then have just beaten Watford, so they've just got their first win of the season as well. So both the teams we're playing up next are in the relegation zone and just got their first win of the season recently. So hopefully we can continue our run of form. After that first loss of the season, we've gone 6 games unbeaten in the league. Hopefully that's continuing. Here we are then, the team to play. Ward in goal, King, Samuel on the wings, at fullback, Jules and Akbare in the middle, Davies and Matazo in midfield, House in the middle, Powell on the left, Armstrong on the right in that central in the attacking threat, and Lieben as the striker role. Miskia, Maxwell, Owen, Dixon, Coletta, Cooper, Yearwood, Brown, and Actually, Kafar is on for Yearwood. We'll make that. And that'll do. Hopefully, we can continue this good run of form in the championship. Here we are then, if it'll load. This is a bit laggy right now. But hopefully, all will be well in this game. Because we need this. So, fingers crossed. We can get a good result. Because it's very much needed in this game. Right, good chance for Blackburn early doors. Powell for us. House. I'll say it again. Sorry for the delay. But, all this lot. How bad the quality has been on here. But hopefully it'll be fine for us. We are 0-0 currently. Hopefully we can stay around the playoffs this season, but I think it's a bit too early to say that we should be a Premier League club. Who knows? Right, here we go. Chance for us. Powell. Davies. That was a great opportunity. Samuel. Great chance. Tapped in by Miles Lieben and the goal is given. Thank God. But it'll be fine eventually for us. We are 1-0 up already. I'm going to praise them. Why would I berate a team that's doing well? But hopefully we can continue this. Here we are then. Good opportunity again. House out wide to Armstrong. Great opportunity. Headed clear. King. Davies back to King. What a signing King's been. He's been very good for us this season. Powell now to Holmes, and that's why I want him. Oh, it was House, sorry. I was going to say, if it was Holmes, this is why I transfer listed him, because I've had a few players wanting to go. I did forget to show you who we have sold, and you'll see that after this game. There we go. Half time. 1-0 up. Huge result. I hope the game's not crashed, because it is going a bit slow. I am very sorry with that. All will be well. I'm hoping that we can get a result in this game. I'm very happy at the moment. Need to keep it as it is, and everything will be alright. Because currently top of the league, which is what we needed. So hopefully it stays like this. But could go for more. Right, so on it to show. They have got a free kick, so it is a bit concerning now. Hopefully they don't get anything from it, and they don't. It is a goal kick. We are going to make substitution, however. Armstrong off for Dixon. And this will be a bit of a weird one, in my opinion. I'm not going to make sub for a while. I'm going to leave it for a while now. Because there's no need to make any more subs until, 80th minute for us. Because some of these players are already still alright. I could potentially bring off King for Kafora. Powell and House can come off. House is going to have to come off though. Powell, sorry. You know what? I'm going to do exactly that what I've just said. King off for Kafora. Give it Kapora, sorry. Give him a chance at left back. And Powell is going to come off for Cooper. And hopefully it'll be fine. We've only got 2 more subs to make. That'll be soon. But at the moment, very happy with the result. 1-0 up, the top of the league. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Owen on, but I'm going to bring Maxwell on, who's a left back, swap him for House and put Cooper at number 10 and have Maxwell at left mid. Hopefully that does something. Currently we're not top of the league due to the fact that Luton are 3-0 up. So we need to start scoring more goals if we want to win this league. But this wasn't an aim for me to be in this position that we're in. I was expecting us to be around 15th this season. Thankfully we're in the top parts, the playoffs basically, or the automatic promotion spots. At this rate, we could push for about a 10th place finish, maybe playoff finish. But I don't want us to be in the Premier League yet, even though it's a good thing, but I don't think we're ready. I don't think we have the squad for it. And if I'd have to sell half the squad and then rebuild it, so I don't think it would work. But Owen, ball across, and Ollie Cooper's there to tap it home late on and seals the 3 points. Hopefully, that makes us level with Luton. But it is full time. We get a 1-0 win. Not 1-0 win. 2-0 win at home to Blackburn. Can we continue this against Cardiff? Please do. Because this will be a good result for us. Can't speak nowadays. A good start to the season, really, because we've only lost 1 game all year at the moment. Well, 1 game in the league at the moment, but I don't mind. Lee Burns ended his goal drought. He only went 2 games without a goal, I think. He hasn't gone that long without a goal. Well, I don't understand. He scored in the first game, then. No. He scored against Wrexham. Ah, yeah, that was his first championship goal of the season. Well, hopefully there's more to come. But next up's Cardiff. Hopefully he can do some there as well. What I've just realised as well, I saw that Cardiff have just beaten Coventry 5-2, which is scary. It's Coventry around there as well, and we play Coventry as well soon. That's really weird. After us, they've got Blackburn. They've just played Coventry. Our next game after them is Coventry. That is really weird. But hopefully we can get some good results. Next episode will be QPR at home and then Middlesbrough away. So I'm going to play a little bit of the season, more games, then probably have a game, probably do Wolves and Cardiff and then potentially the FA Cup. Who knows? But hopefully we can get these 3 points against Cardiff. Also, with the transfer that has happened, only 2 transfers happened since last episode. Joe Morrell went to Accrington Stanley on loan, and Oliver Rathbone's left for Doncaster for £21,000. So at the moment, it's not too bad for us. We've got 2.6 million to spend. In January. Not too bad. So if we do get injuries around then, around January time, then we can bring someone in, or potentially if we get any injuries now, we could bring in free agents potentially, and we can look on around January time to bring in players for the summer as well, knowing the contract's coming up. There is scout reports. Lewis Gibson from Preston, 8.2 million would be a good centre-back option. Not yet, because you haven't got the money for it. But here we go. Let's go see what we can do against Cardiff. Here we are then. The team to play against Cardiff. Ward in goal, King, Agbara, Kevin and Samuel in the back. Matazo and Davies are the 2 in defensive midfield. Powell on the left, Armstrong on the right, House in number 10, and then Lee Bairn up front. On the bench, Cornell Mesquia, Maxwell, Cooper, Dixon, Yearwood, Coletta, Smith, and Brown and Owen. Actually, no, Kafar is going to come in instead of Smith. Yearwood out for Conter. Conter's going to come in and Kafar is in. So now, let's go see if we can continue this good run of form. Here we are then. It is a huge, huge game for us because we can continue a good run of form, whereas they can go 3 on the spin and start picking up their season after a horrible start when they started near the relegation zone. Same with Blackburn, they were in the relegation zone when we've just beaten them. It'll be tough though. So hopefully we can have a good fight here today. It's been looking all us at the moment, but it's still early doors. So anything can happen. I am going to fire him up. I hate that this is being real slow, but it's fine. But this is huge for us because we could potentially go top of the league depending on results. So we would want Luton not to win. And if they do, we'd absolutely tonk Cardiff. But West Ham are also catching us up as well. Same with Ipswich and Hull and Wolves. 4 points separate their first and 8th, which is mental. 5 points separate first and 11th, which is funny because, well, to be fair, it is only 9 games into the season, which is fair enough. But we do have a highlight finally. Stacey whips one into the box, caught by Ward. Anything going to happen with it at all? Whacks it upfield for Powell. Back to, it's given away to Dangor. Dangor's in and Dangor scores. The former Man United midfielder goes and scores for Cardiff. and Hull have gone top of the league at the moment, but we are. But hopefully we can do something in the second half because I don't want to lose to Cardiff. So hopefully we can find something. But it's all been Cardiff this second half. Where it's Matazo out wide to Armstrong, Matazo, House, Matazo, Armstrong out wide to Samuel. Can we create anything from this? Samuel cuts in, plays to the edge of the box for Tom Davies, and it's in. Tom Davies finds us an equaliser at the edge of the box, and we have something. We finally have something, and we have our goal. We're back into the playoff in the automatic promotion spots. We need another one because Luton are losing. So we need another one. Powell plays a ball through for House, nothing from it. Cleared away. Chance for Cardiff to get something. Salek out wide to Thwaites. Thwaites crossed in and it's banged over. Thank God for that fight went top corner. Can we find anything? I might have to make a substitution. More than one, to be honest. Knowing that Armstrong and Matazo aren't looking too good. Cooper's going to come on for Armstrong. Owen's going to come on for Matazo. And hopefully we can get something. Ursher to Newby. Baggin. Out wide to Tanner. Can we just defend well? Ball whipped in. Salek over the bar. They are putting the pressure on us. They are putting a bit of pressure on us today. Don't mind a draw because it's been good run of form, but it's Cardiff who are in the lower end of the table. That's what makes a championship good because you don't know what you're going to get with the results. I am going to bring House off. House off for Dixon. Then Samuel off for Coletta. And just hope that we can find something. But here we go. Is there going to be anything at all? We are top of the league as it stands. I'm going to make one more substitution. I'm going to bring... Sorry, much options. Maxwell's going to come on for the captain, Powell. And hopefully we can find something. I'm going to go on very attacking in these late stages. And I'm going to fire him up. Maxwell. Now to Davies, the man who equalised it. Cooper. Leeburn. Cooper. Out wide. Cuts back in. Plays it across. And Will Dixon scores. We have a late winner. And it's super substitute. Will Dixon seals the 3 points, puts us 2 points clear at the top of the championship. What a way to end the episode after looking a bit nervous with a 1-0 being 1-0 down. And now we're 2-1. We've won 2-1. Thank God. And we are top of the championship. I'd never thought I'd be saying that in this season. But we are top of the championship. It's amazing. After 9 games, we're top. Can we continue this form? Hopefully so. The next episode will be a bit of an alright one. QPR at home. They've had a patchy start to the season, knowing that they're near the playoffs, but they have dropped off a little bit. Middlesbrough, mid-table. So we'll have a couple of tough games coming up as well. The next episode is definitely QPR in the league, QPR and Middlesbrough in the league. So I'll see you there. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Click the bell for more videos. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.